about the process behind a lamp from Illumeco. Let's go!
Okay, so today we're here with Jose from
Ilumeco, Lámparas,
you say it.
Lámparas Ilumeco.
And we're in Italy. So tell me about the history of your company.
This is a family business. It was founded by my father in 1954. That means we just became 70 years old like 1 month ago. He worked as in 2 different companies before he founded Llumeco, in a metal company and a glass company. And in 1954, he decided to start this business. He passed away in 2004. Since that, I'm in charge of the company. This is our latest building. We used to be in a different. We have 2 different locations, and since we are here since 2010. Basically, we manufacture decorative lighting fixtures. We try to manufacture everything by ourselves, but we also use some different people who use their skills.
Third party.
Yeah.
Now you do everything from both exterior and interior lighting, not just residential, but also commercial lighting, correct?
That's right. That's right.
Well, now, what is, if somebody was to ask, what is your specialty?
We do our own designs. We manufacture everything by ourselves. We have all the machineries for someone who would like to have their own design made here. That's something that we specialize in. If you bring us some idea for some project and you say we like this lighting fixture to be manufactured by us, that's something we do.
You have the ability to
That's right.
to customize a product.
That's right.
Now, coming from the United States, everything is made overseas, and the idea of having a light fixture custom made for your home is just an excellent idea. So that's what's really incredible about your business and what you guys offer. Now, what is the typical turnaround time where if I have an idea for my home, for example, how long does it take from design to final delivery?
Well, since we have so many basic molds, iron parts of the lamps that we use to manufacture different designs.
Yeah.
So many times our client agrees to start from the basic design we have, and we do small variations to arrive to the final designs the client would like to see. So that gives us some chance to increase the speed to have the final product. Most times when it's something that is completely new from zero, at least it takes more than maybe 30 days.
Yeah.
When it's some product that we can adapt some of our parts and the colors to the design the client wants, maybe 50 days.
So there you have it. If you're looking for custom lighting, this is the place to go. And whether it's for exterior or interior, whether it's for your home or for a commercial application, they have what you need here. So why don't you show us some of your different products that you love showing off? I mean, you have so many different lights here, but what are the ones that you love the most?
Well, there are many basic techniques. For all of these lamps, for instance, this is heating.
Yeah.
You have the disc, aluminum disc, so we do all kinds of shapes.
These are all made here.
Yeah, these are all made here. So we can have this kind of shape, or this spinning, this is all just different method. We have the metal part and we bend this thing. So this is different methods for this. And this is another technique. We use like pieces of iron and we can make all kind of different shapes. There are two techniques here, and this is another that is like alambre. This is alambre.
This is all done by, it's all welded by hand, right?
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
well,
It's very,
one.
very tedious.
Very demanding skills. We do one by one, and we have designs made here. And sometimes we don't have the basic place to start with, so the guy has to be very genius to that way everything is placed in the right place.
Yeah.
So besides this, we also work with glass. With glass, this kind of glass here.
Are a lot of the glass, the globes, are they made here or they're from elsewhere?
You know, we used to blow our own glass here, right?
Wow.
It used to be very expensive.
Yeah.
And imports from the Orient, they don't allow us to be competitive enough.
Yeah.
So we still have some of our molds where we blow the glass, and we give those molds to the manufacturing in Colombia,
Yeah.
in Heredia,
Yeah.
and they blow them especially for us.
Wow.
But some of them are just imported now.
Yeah.
But other unique examples like we also work with leather, with bourbons.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, and with wood. Wood.
Yeah, for somebody that wants a, very natural or rustic look, this is just absolutely beautiful. Because you don't see a lot of fixtures that are being made with leather.
No.
That's definitely a rarity. That's a creativity for sure.
For instance, like 1 year ago, one client asked me to cover the wire with leather. So we just sewed the leather like 2 meters, and you didn't see the cable itself. And that was custom made. I can share some pictures from those kind of.
What is of all the different light fixtures that you have? What's your favorite that you every day you come in? I love that.
I love this one a lot.
That's so unique.
Yeah. And this thing comes in different colors and different sizes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. For instance, in top of between the kitchen and the dining room, you want to have this, but two or three, but little ones. So it makes a statement. This one is one of my favorites.
So you can use it either as a chandelier or a pendant.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's beautiful.
And if you want to have this kind of lighting pictures in wall, we have this kind of glass here, with this kind of arm. Okay. So we suspend it here. And any kind of lighting fixture that you see here, whatever, I can present that in ceiling, in wall, or in the floor. So the same kind of picture that the same kind of lighting fixture that I show you there, you can put it in here. So this is
oh wow, that's beautiful.
A floor lamp,
So you can take that design and repurpose it as a floor lamp. So you can do either a chandelier, a pendant, a floor lamp, a wall sconce, really
any design. Anything. You say, I like this design, but I don't have a place to hang it in my house.
Yeah.
So I put this one here, the same, So this is, I do this for the client at the height he wants, or any angle, or if you want this to be curved like this.
Yeah.
So I make that specifically for the needs of the client, and he will have a unique lighting fixture.
So basically, the possibilities are endless.
That's right. I like it. I like this to be white or any color. I paint the white or a little shorter, higher.
Now, can you guys do chrome or gold plating?
I do my other providers who
They do that?
Yeah. But most of my lighting, my painting is coating.
Powder coating?
Yeah, that's right. And you can see it from here. Maybe there. Over there. This is the place where I manufacture all my lighting fixtures. Here's the oven.
I remember the first time I came here, this wasn't here.
No.
So you've been expanding.
This is to be part of the manufacturing area,
Uh-huh.
and there was a wall here.
Yeah.
But I prefer to show to the clients some spaces where we can be more comfortable instead of use all other pictures.
Yeah.
So here is a little comfortable for you to observe.
Yeah.
And manufacturing area, I push it a little
Dense.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I could.
The same thing here. This used to be in the manufacturing area, and I put my laser machine here. So I also stole that from.
I think that's a great idea, especially from a business perspective. You know, people always like to be able to see, like, oh, hey, you know,
That's
it's
right.
made
That's right.
And you know, obviously people come here to buy light fixtures, but still being able to go into different settings gives you a different perspective, and the client can better appreciate the lights, you know, as opposed to their own, you know. So this is beautiful.
No, what I found out is most people come here and they say, "Where are you importing those lighting fixtures from?" And I say, "No, I have my own."
I made it right there.
But how come you have so many varieties? But I have this kind of this is very handmade.
I was going to ask you, I saw this earlier. This is made here?
I made I have someone who makes the wood,
Wow.
and I made a wiring piece, wiring part.
Uh-huh.
Some people are artists from the village. They sold all these things.
It reminds me of a lot of the products that I see like in Ontario.
Yeah, that's right. And if one this all these are only materials, and with those two materials, I can make a wall, table lamps or ceiling lamps, any size you want. For example, you can decide this one.
Same type of style, different size.
I did this for a specific client, and he asked me to do 2.5 meter from here to there
Wow.
for a huge mall
Uh-huh.
and shopping center in Santa Marta. So he wouldn't find that lighting fixture anywhere.
Oh.
And if you bring that from Europe or from China, it's like 10,000 euros.
And yeah, it would take forever.
Yeah. So he wouldn't ask me. He was a little afraid to ask me the price, and when we said the price, then with that money, I don't buy two. I buy 12 with the same money that he imported that from Europe.
Yeah. Yeah, people, I think when people come here, they don't realize, one, how affordable it is to have customized products.
Right. Yes.
And they don't realize that Colombia has such a huge resource of manufacturing, whether it's lighting or furniture. There's so many different things here. So and that's one of the reasons why we're here, because we're trying to highlight that so that when people come here, they see, wait a minute, I don't have to go to, to the mall. There's other places, and in fact, unlike the United States where you can only buy it at the mall, here you can actually buy from where it's manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get a better quality product, better pricing, and it's custom.
You see many variety here. So most people they decide, no, I don't want to have different thing. I like this design.
Yeah.
Why should I have to look for something else when you have something that I like?
Yes.
So maybe the customer is going to say, I like this, but black or brown or golden. So
Yes.
I do these little changes. But most of the lighting here is like, what can you say? You like this one, but with more light, with more lights, more than two, or I like this one in the floor version. So they don't have to, I think, make something similar to this, because they find in my solutions
Yeah.
with very small changes I can afford the
You
changes.
see, this is why when people come here, they say, why are there so many lights? Because everybody has a different idea.
That's right.
You know, I might like this, but somebody else might say, well, I want a different color, or I want a different size. And naturally, well, what are you going to do? You want to display your work, you display your art, so you're going to have many, many options.
And if the client said, no, I like this one, I say to client, okay, I manufacture to you, would you allow me to take your design and offer in my lighting shop? And most people say, yes, no problem.
Yeah.
You do mine, and I give you this idea. So most of the designs you see here, they come from the client itself. So if I always ready to listen to the market, and I have the capability to make it here. And if someone comes here, I like this lighting fixture because I saw that in Europe, and I was my dream. I asked them, "Will you allow me to manufacture for you and keep the design here?" Most people say, most people, everyone say yes.
They love it. They love
it. I started to make so many designs here.
Yeah.
What you see here is maybe more than, it's not even half what I can produce.
I can imagine.
But they don't fit here.
The exterior fixtures, do you make any of those?
Those are important because sometimes I make everything by support. You saw this one, the wall version over there. Now it's the ceiling version.
And this is kind of like along the lines of that white one that you showed.
Yeah,
right?
that's
different.
right. That's right.
Slightly different style.
For instance, this lighting fixture, it was in the ceiling, originally from ceiling. And one client said, "I like this one, but I don't have where to hang it from." So I decided this for here. And now most people don't buy it for hanging. Most people buy it for the floor version.
Sometimes what I've learned is people don't know what they want, and you just have to throw it out there and, oh, that's what I want.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you know.
And we help each other.
Yeah.
When they find out I can do these little changes for them, they just stay with us.
This is beautiful.
And most people is willing to wait a little longer as long as they help me to manufacture their own lamps, and they take out their designing that they can itself. And it's like a process that they enjoy so much, so they can also be part of the design.
Yeah, it's not often that you have the opportunity to customize your own lighting for your home.
That's right.
Your home or your business or whatever it is. And so that there's appreciation that comes in. Let's now, can we go check out the back?
Look, this is a smaller version. Remember that we saw over there, the white one? It's a smaller version, and it's in brown. So this one also comes in the ceiling, in floor, and in three lights.
Later when
The glass I manufacture, I do this. I have my oven, and I paint the glass, and I can paint it any color. You know, yellow, or just without color, or brown. And this one also I can make it in wall lamp, and any kind of any size of like here, this glass.
Oh, this is glass. Okay, I thought this was metal. This is beautiful.
Okay, so we
I lived in China for 6 months.
the boss.
The Jefe, the designer.
The
Wow.
boss.
Thank you. So, we're getting an opportunity to go behind the scenes and actually see where everything is manufactured. And it's not every day that people get this opportunity, so enjoy this part of the video.
Yeah, from this door, all the raw material comes to the with this one, we have the floor lamps and the table lamps. And it comes completely raw. You know.
This is that raw material that you were showing us to support the floor lamps.
Yeah, that's right. Material I show you for that light, that is a big one, like
Yeah.
painted. Yeah, went into the manufacturing in the store where they keep all the supplies. Going to the plant. With the laser machine.
This is where we do a lot of the cutting of your metal.
This is where I manufacture my own molds. So all of these wood iron molds, I manufacture them in here for myself. So for it, I manufacture this, and on top of this, I do all the shapes the people want. For that shape, or this. So once I have them all, once I have this, I can do any shape you want. This is when I want to manufacture small pieces, like small quantities, no thousands, but so I manufacture small wood.
Ah,
It's more easier to.
it's more cost effective. It's faster to
Yeah,
produce.
it's much cheaper and faster. It would last. It won't last for many pieces.
No.
For many quantities, maybe for
A couple dozen.
this one is for thousands.
Yeah. And you have the ability to make all these molds here.
Yeah. It's kind of it's because this mold is to make this part. I manufacture machines here to manufacture.
Made your own wheels.
Yeah. And with this, I made this part. Okay. And it's a big chandelier. 6 centimeters to be. It's very much made because I don't manufacture thousands. I do yours, and then I basically the diameter you with how many lights you like to have here? You have 8 lights with whatever shape you want.
Yeah.
With all the shapes you saw there, for the wall lamps, I can take the arms from here.
And you do a lot of the
Very
metal
labor
functions.
intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely skill involved.
Right.
Now, when
I gave this to the person who saw.
so he's spot welding it, and then you're gonna send it off to the artist.
Yeah. You have to just trust yourself. So there's no many quantity. I manufacture 20 or 30, and next shape and next shape. So I may have something very automatic or very efficient.
Yeah.
But if I make only 20, it's not cost efficient too.
If I was good, I would have thrown it out the door. Good, I'm done.
This is the stamping area. Iron this with one.
Two different kinds.
And this one little part of the lighting fixture.
Yeah.
And this little part is good for many designs.
This is a part where you're gonna have your bulb with screw.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah. The wire, right?
Wait, and this part is just like a very small piece inside the lighting fixture. I could also import this, but I manufacture that myself because someone in Colombia makes this. Thousands of pieces.
How old is that mold?
Oh,
How old is that stuff?
this one I manufactured maybe 4 years ago.
Oh,
I
really?
just here in my mechanic department. That's how I used to. I manufacture everything here. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so beautiful.
And so all kind of shape. You want this shape? I put one on top of the other. I take with wood or this one here.
Yeah.
Look at here.
This one.
So it's fun to play with the pieces. You just
Yeah.
which one is top, which one is bottom, and see thousands of fine number. one of the largest I ever made.
Wow.
In for commercial, I think it's in Bogota. They asked for 122 of these, and it takes 3 hours to get from here to here.
For what?
Because one just from it. This is a flat disc,
Yeah.
and in this machine, I put this one over there. But it has to begin in 2 more. This part in that one.
Yeah.
The little one comes until here, and then you need the other one to come to here. Very few people in Colombia can do this because it demands a lot of skill, a lot of strength, and very careful. So how me to do it? And some people say, how do you do it? Let's draw together, and sometimes the client and myself draw, and I start to talk to many allies in the city, other manufacturers, other people who do this kind of process. And no one has those kind of molds that you saw over there.
Yeah.
So I made them in wood. Remember, when it's in wood, it's faster and cheaper because if you want to make that big mold in iron, yeah,
And then here it takes.
thousands of dollars and it's very expensive. And the machine won't be able to hold their weight.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun here. This is the sandblasting area. But nowadays, the glass is not in tendency, you know. But I do all this glass. But now the designs are not taking into consideration the glass part.
Yeah.
So depending of the tendencies of the design, you can switch from one type of design to another. So this no is right now.
Now, you've been in business for, you said 7 years now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure over time you've seen the styles change. So one thing that was really popular for maybe 5 years, all of a sudden gets faded out. Now there's this new design that everybody wants to have this design. So I can imagine, in some of these different designs requires special equipment. So over time it's like, okay, we have all this great equipment. Okay, now everyone wants a different design. Okay, so now you start designing something else.
But it takes a lot of knowledge to connect the dots.
Yeah.
Like Steve Jobs,
Because there's so many pieces.
Yeah. So I have this design, I have this mold, I have this person who can help me, this material, this technique, this process. And you little by little get to the point where the person won't believe we were able to
Do it. Yeah, a lot of,
Oh, okay. So this is where you cut
Yeah.
the. Okay.
But this just goes away. I want. When you work with glass, there's a lot of chances that this would thing happen.
Yeah.
So the client say, "How come this is so expensive?"
I gotta buy a lot of them to
You
make.
may one good one, maybe the glass one take the drilling and it's going to make it. Or is like mechanic. He studied the same thing my father studied. ¿Cuántos años llevas tú aquí? 30 años. 30 years, yeah. And he manufactured all these big molds. He's the one who manufactured. Yeah, he manufactured this machine and all the kinds of molds.
Yes.
He and me in my second. Now, when it comes to Jaime, we have the ideas. Ven aquí, yo plasmo todas mis ideas. Y digo, Jaime, yo quiero hacer esto. Pues yo quiero hacer esto. O de esta forma, o de esta forma.
Oh.
Y aquí empezamos a crear y traemos las tiras de hierro y le damos la forma. Por ejemplo, compro esto. Esto es más simple.
Hey,
¿Cuál es la innovación más grande o efecto más grande que has tenido en tu carrera?
He tenido yo es fabricación de maquinaria, montajes, moldes, bloqueles.
Muy felicitaciones.
All the instructions for the person to take care of me to have neck posture fit. And I check all the quality design, the details here. It's going to be 100% perfect. If she finds out there is something that isn't good with the paint or scratch, it goes all the way back to downstairs.
Oh,
So she's very picky. Everybody is afraid of her. Pues, Milena, que tú qué haces así? ¿Te quedas con la calidad?
sí.
Cuéntanos.
En español, puedes contar. Sí, o sea, yo recibo todo lo que viene acá, le reviso que esté bien de pintura, que esté bien instalado, que está muy bien, todo, y ya le pongo sus stickers, ya va en una bolsita y a la casa.
Lo pasa de un inventario goes from one piece of the factory to another. So all the inventories are right. Now it's not anymore here. It goes to final inventory.
Sí, ahí, ya. The finishes are different.
Están creo que sorprendidos, ¿cierto? ¿Te gustó?
Sí, increíble, porque lo que le decía a Christopher es que nos encantó que todo se hace muy mal, o sea, no hay tantas máquinas como automatizadas, personas bien, sino que detrás de cada lámpara hay un proceso increíble. Muy lindo, hasta el hecho de que ustedes mismos diseñan ciertas máquinas, los moldes, todo. Hasta pegan las propias calcomanías en las capas. Muy manual.
I can change all kind of shapes. And if one is with the triangle downstairs down there, I put the triangle there, and it holds to the glass.
oh,
So you can have an idea of the version B.
So creative.
that's cool.
Very great. This is my team here, my creative team. Human resources, design, and social media.
Okay, cool. You do social media. I'll make sure to reach out to him.
Dani and Juan Carlos are our team.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
¿Qué estás haciendo, hermano?
Estoy haciendo un mock-up del catálogo.
Es lo que indicará.
Do you guys find a lot of what happens when you have somebody that speaks English that reaches out to you guys? Let's say you're not here. Do you have staff here that can support? There you go. So for a lot of our American followers, if you want to design a light or you're looking for a product to buy, don't worry if you don't speak Spanish because there's somebody here that is able to help you.
Are you ready? Are you willing to?
Yeah.
What school did you go to school to learn the design?
Yeah.
Okay.
I studied like 2 years.
Oh wow.
2 years. But before I practiced with this like hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So I make a pieces for my channel, for my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Examples. Yeah.
So I got this job like a hobby, a hobby.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make little pieces for the social media, for new videos. I like to edit everything.
Yeah.
I like to creating
From
everything.
start to finish.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. And what, a lot of people, when they see a light fixture, they don't think about all the different details that go into it. And now that you've had an opportunity to work here, and you see the lights, but more importantly, you see how they're made, what is your impression every time you see a light fixture?
I think that the details is so important because I make two pieces for the all people to into by life.
Yeah.
But in this work, I learned everything. I got it more XP, So I like this.
There's a better appreciation because when you see a light fixture, even something very simple, there's a lot of hands that touch it to make it what it is, that final product.
It's so complicated.
Yeah, even we saw right now the packaging. For you could sit in front of the computer and design something, but behind it, there's so many other steps involved in order for you to get the media that you need to do your job. So yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't stop to think about when it comes to something as simple as a light fixture.
Yeah. The people know. ¿Cómo puedo decir? No logra ver. The people know see the
Processes.
the steps.
Yeah.
The before steps.
The process.
The process.
But it's your job now for them to see and to better appreciate everything that happens behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
you actually have a big job.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Sure.
You saw it there. When my father built that location in 1968, he took some bronze and he made the figure of Ilumeco. And he put these 2 years, 1954, 1968. And when I came here in 2010, I cut the floor and I brought it here and I put my own year.
It's amazing.
So this is a little piece of that.
History.
Those are very old, very old.
Yeah, these are.
But some people still ask.
They still
I
have
don't
them.
produce them anymore. I have some stock, but some people would like to buy one of those. But the oldest one is
Because sometimes
this
you
one here.
Really.
Yeah. My father used to do this with sticks here.
Now it's plastic, but back then it was ceramic.
This is metal.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, my father used to put their stickers, like flowers or colorful things. But I don't use that anymore. So I changed the screen.
Yeah.
I do different designs with it. But that lighting fixture was designed in maybe 1962.
62.
It's still going because I just changed the design of the glass.
Because every once in a while you'll have like grandmother. Grandma wants to replace a light fixture in her home.
Yeah.
She doesn't want anything new.
She comes here.
She comes here.
And look, this is the other person I showed. I can make different glass.
You made this glass here?
Yeah. I bend it here, but the glasses are not in tendency right now.
Yeah.
So I have here because some people like or so many clients would like to have this kind of lighting feature, but much bigger or in Colombia. Just métese ahí, métese. Usted es una lámpara de piso. Yeah. How do you like this light picture?
Wow.
This is 90 centimeters.
90 centimeters.
The same like the one I showed you before.
So for those people out there that are looking to manufacture something really big, this takes a very unique piece of equipment, and you can only get that done in Colombia here. So now you know where to go.
This is aluminum. What we give to the Mother's Day, I have one left over for someone very special. Really just
Thank you.
very much.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you for coming. This is your house.
I always love driving by here. And obviously I love visiting here, especially me. My background has always been lighting. But being able to come here and see behind the scenes just gives more appreciation. Not only for me, but also for people that are moving here from the US or from other countries that are thinking about, hey, I need lighting for my home. They don't just see a light fixture. Now there's more of an appreciation. And also, like you said, it's not about what do I have, it's more about what do you want? I can make you anything.
So visit us and bring your ideas with you.
Bring your
Take care of
ideas.
them, okay? Take care of your ideas.
Hey, say that one more time. What did you say?
I take care of your ideas. Bring your ideas to me, and we both each other work on that. It's not just myself. You have to come and you go through the whole process until you are satisfied.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.